Hey everybody, this is Paul the Jazzman with Big Easy Modeling Solutions again. Just going to give a brief tour of our new Enterprise Refit slash Enterprise 1701A effects board. This one is complete with lights and sounds, and you can even do lasers and all of the fun stuff that the SFX-B board has, the Tier 2 V2 SFX-B. The biggest difference is this one. We've done away with the startup sequence and remote control. So this one is controlled with 5 different buttons for the effects, and we'll just give you a run through. Alright, this will be when you power up the board. So you get a nice little intro there, and you can see here the strobes and the navigation lights come on as soon as you power up the board. So button number 1 controls the deflector. So you hit it once, it ramps up the impulse engines here, and the deflector comes up as amber. If you're doing the 1701A, you can just hook the deflector straight up into, you can hook both wires up to the blue side, and that way you never have to worry about the deflector being amber if you want to avoid that. Push the button again, impulse engines stay on, and the deflector ramps up to blue. Alright, push it again, it goes back to amber. Alright, the next thing would be the warp effect. So push this to go to warp speed. You'll see the impulse engine shut off, and you'll get a nice little effect here. So you get a nice cool flashing streaking effect. And this of course is the warp nacelles, and they stay on for warp mode. If you want to come back out of warp mode, just hit the deflector button again, and it'll ramp down the engine, ramp up the deflector, turns it back to amber first if you were blue before, but you can always turn it right back to blue. Alright, the next effect is the torpedoes. Push that button and you'll see those right there. Nice torpedo sound effect. Alright, and the next button would be the phasers. I've got these hooked up to 2 lasers right now, right here. They're going to be kind of hard to see on the camera, but here they go. So those are set up on lasers. You can put them on LEDs or lasers, whichever you prefer. Alright, and then finally we have the switch that just kind of goes through some different sound effects. I'll touch on a few of these. So again, this one's set up for the 1701A, so push the button, you just get an ambient bridge sound, and that goes on for about 8 minutes or so. And it's got all the blips and button sounds from the movie era Enterprise mixed in with some engine sound, so it's just a nice ambient sound. Push it again, you start getting some music. This one's from Star Trek 4. And that's just the opening theme music. Then we go to Star Trek 5's opening theme music. That plays on for a while. Push it again, go to Star Trek 6. Alright, push it again. We go to the closing theme from Trek 4. Push it again. Closing theme from Trek 6. Push it again. This is the big Enterprise A reveal in Trek 4. You'll hear a little
bureaucratic mentality is the only
clip from the movie as well. Click it again.
Captain James T. Kirk commanding.
Just a nice little sound effect there. I'm just scrolling through these sounds and not letting them play all the way through, obviously.
USS Enterprise.
Alright.
Control, this is SD-103. Approach to space dock. Over.
SD-103, you are...
And then there's several more.
Control, this is Enterprise.
It goes through the battle scene in Star Trek 6.
Once again, we've saved civilization as we went.
And then it shuts off. So that's pretty much it. We can add or change or customize some of the sound effects as well. We can also, what we're planning on doing is setting up one that's set up more for the refit with the first 3 movie sound effects, and one that's set up for the next 3 or the last 3 like this one is. So we just started with the A because I had a client that wanted an A. So this is the board, and this is what we're looking at. So hope you enjoyed, and stick around. www.bigeasymodeling solutions.com. Thanks for watching.